Breaking news. Mmesoma Ejikeme secures her international passport, set to travel abroad for university education. That was smart, So Ejikeme Mmesoma is apparently planning to relocate abroad to begin her university education. Gaius Chibueze awarded Mmesoma a scholarship after she was suspended by Jamb for falsifying her UTME results. Ejikeme Mmesoma obtains an international passport and plans to travel abroad for university studies. According to social media sources, Ejikeme Mmesoma is now ready to move abroad and begin her education. Okay? Obumneme Osuchukwu stated on Twitter that Mmesoma had obtained an international passport and was prepared to depart Nigeria. I just hope that they will not deny her visa. That is the truth. I just hope that they will not deny her visa. Let her go and study. After all, the president is in a forgery case and nothing is happening. Even Supreme Court is sustaining it. So what have you to say? So according to Obumneme, the youngster received her passport as a result of Gaius Chibueze, who had previously offered to fund her international education. Mmesoma has gotten her international passport ready to leave Nigeria, to where she will be getting her university education. Mmesoma had already been barred from sitting the Jamb exam for forging and inflating her result. She modified her UTME result from 249 to 362, claiming to be the top scorer for 2023. However, this was discovered to be fake. She would eventually apologize to Jamb, pleading for pardon because it was her first offense. At the time, Gaius Chibueze said he would still take charge of Mmesoma's education abroad. He had said then, "I will still sponsor Mmesoma, whether she agreed or not. That's not my problem." Oh boy, good move, but she must shun forgery. That's what somebody is reacting there. And that is saying, even if she's guilty, she's still very young and needs love, support, and rehabilitation. That is it. Someone say, wow, a big congratulations to her. She is a bright young girl. She actually scored very high on her Jamb, but she was misled to alter her result because she wanted a scholarship. She will do well. I am happy for her. That's what somebody is saying. So that is it. So Mmesoma, but the thing, I think it is too early to bring this news out, because if she just got a passport, it means that she has not gotten admission yet. So even though somebody has promised to sponsor her, she needed to wait. In fact, this publication should have waited for her to secure her admission, secure her visa, secure everything, and then before this news. Now we have no news whether she has secured the admission or whether she has secured her visa to go and all of that, and this news is coming out. And what if she's attacked? And what if she's denied visa? And what if the schools refuse to accept her? What if? There are so many what ifs ahead that we never can predict. So it is too early and too soon to release this information to the public. I must say this. So, but all the same, since somebody has come out to say he will sponsor her, whether good or bad, it's a very good one for her, because what actually motivated her to go into that forgery was because she came from a poor home. There's no money to train her, and she loves to go to school, and so she was looking for a better way of getting scholarship. Okay. So I'm sure that was what led to all of these things. And if the government is doing well, the educational system, the economy is very good, nobody will be tempted to do anything bad, because everybody will have opportunity in this country. Unfortunately, that is not what is happening. People are just gasping for air. In fact, the only thing that is free now, or the only thing that is easy to access now, is the air that we breathe. Every other thing, the government has frustrated it, which is a very terrible situation, I tell you. So let's get down to some people's comment. And somebody say, congratulations, baby girl. More favor, my dear. As far as I'm concerned, you no do anything bad. That man, when they are so villa, na certificate forger. Exactly. The man went to Rock has certificate forgery, and the Supreme Court, the entire judiciary is supporting him for that. So what else do you say? The court was quick, and the government was quick to frustrate Mmesoma because she's poor and she has no voice. Okay, but Tinubu secured the power of government and the power of judiciary, and everything worked for him because he is in power. what an inequality in a country. The law is meant for the poor. Quite very bad. And somebody is echoing and say, yes, so forgery and cheating pays in Nigeria. Who won't forge or cheat then? Even their numeral, okay? Man did so and no consequence. Yeah, that is it. Every disappointment is a blessing. Nigeria is already a dead country. That's what somebody saying here. And I know that some people come and someone say Igbo. Igbo, someone that forged Jamb and you sent her abroad to study, then what sign are you trying to allow other to commit crime at that age? How about what kind of people is this? No future for this kind of nonsense things happening in this country. No, Billy, go and talk to Tinubu now and go and talk to APC and the judiciary that is also supporting fraud. Almost all the people in government have one bad case or the other, and the judiciary is sustaining them. Okay? Some say, what have you done to certificate forger? Nothing. Your transman forged the certificate and I didn't hear your comment. Now you are coming to talk for someone else. Exactly. And somebody saying, whoa, so cheating and dishonesty is a virtue that pays in Nigeria. Whereas there are many young people who genuinely scored high marks, yet nobody cares about them. Nigeria continue. A legacy of word of emulation. No worry. But our leaders taught us that this legacy is word of emulation. That's the question. Because if somebody like Akpabio did not participate in APC primaries and is now a Senate president, Ahmad Lawan, former Senate president, did not participate in Senate primaries and is now a senator, what do you have to say? Ojis Okalo was removed from Kirikiri prison, not that he didn't commit the crime, but because the judge that handled the case was not the right judge. Simple. So what do you have to say about that? Even Akpabio has a case with FCC that is unresolved. So what do you have to say about that? Tinubu, from his primary school to university, is in shambles. Okay, is in secrecy, cannot be verified, and at the same time he's there as president and Supreme Court is upholding it. So what do you get? So the girl should go and enjoy her life and leave her alone. And somebody saying she must go to Chicago State University. That is it. And make sure you join drug cartel when you get there. Hey, that is what people are saying here. So, and somebody say what God cannot do doesn't exist. I'm so happy for you. Pretty good luck. Her offense is forgivable. After all, she only falsified her already impressive job result. Okay. But we know her and we know her parents, unlike our president whose identity is mysterious and unknown, yet he parades as a president. Falsifying result and then guy is Chibueze sponsoring her. Igbo to Igbo. They will go and talk to Igbo. So let's leave her alone. I'm sure she has learned her lesson as a young girl, and that will not affect her life. And so it's very lovely. After all, past and present don't have anything relevant to present. That is it. Please go and study abroad. Tinubu forged, and they didn't do him anything. You forged them. Say make you no write Jamb again. Let them go. Let's stay with their Jamb. Go and study abroad. Congrats, my love. Those are the things people are sending to her. So, but again, this message is too early. They should have waited for her to get the admission and get the visa first before publicizing something like this. But thank you for listening. Let's have your comment.